Good morning. So today here we are outside again, and it promises to be a lovely day. Actually, there's a bit of a breeze, but the sun is just coming over the trees, and the garden we've flooded in sunshine soon. So I'm doing this before the sun's blaring behind me. So today, if you'd like to go and take a minute to have a cup of coffee, go make a cup of tea, glass of juice, bring back a bottle of water. If you want to come and sit in the ground, then we will give you today's oracle reading. So today we're talking from the Herbal Astrology deck. Okay, so the Herbal Astrology Oracle. And this is by Adriana Alice and illustrated by Josephine Clerks and presented or published in fact by Hay House. So we have 4 cards again that have come forward today, and the first one is Lemon Balm number 52, which is Nurture. So as you understand that I read these intuitively, and what I'm getting from this card is that we need to express love, but we need to give love to ourselves. If we don't love ourselves, love the planet, take care of ourselves, then we can't take care of anybody else. We have to give from a full cup. We actually give from the saucer. So anything that we gift with gratitude or love or caring, we need to give from our fountain, but the fountain that has spilled over into the saucer. Because if you give from the cup, you deplete what you have inside, and you need all of your essence inside at a certain level to be able to do the job that you're here to do. So we're just reminded that we need to nurture ourselves. We need to love ourselves, we need to spend time with ourselves, we need to understand and accept and care for our own needs as well as everybody else. When we are full, when we are vibrant, when we are happy, when we're in gratitude and full of love and compassion, then we can give to others, and then they benefit from the joy that we feel, the happiness that we feel, the gratitude that we're giving. And we give without expecting anything in return. But when we're depleted, our energy is low, and the giving saps us more, and it doesn't fulfill them as they need to be fulfilled. So just step out in nature, just sit and ground, breathe and enjoy looking after yourself. Do a little treat, have a cup of tea on the grass, speak to the bees, sit in the sun, but do something for you today, as well as looking after everybody else, because you are important. The second card that came through today was Palladian, which is acceptance. So this is telling me that obviously we need to accept where we are, where on our life journey we are. If we're in the middle of a storm, we need to understand how we've got there, what lessons do we learn, what actions that we took that got us to this point. Now these may be actions or situations outside of our control, but our control is how we deal with them, how we accept them, how we express them, how we absorb them, how we learn from them. So we have to accept where we are, who we are, with love and devotion, and understand that things show up for us, for our soul lessons. And when we understand, there will be a silver lining in what you're going through if you're having a bit of a tough time. Just step back and don't be absorbed by the energy. just witness what is happening and look at the bigger picture. So accept that you're there because you're there to learn something, and in time lessons do become blessings, and lessons can change our trajectory, can make us rethink what we're doing, can make us break up friendships, break up romances, because they're really not for us. And deep down we may know that, and deep down we don't really want to let go because we don't want to be alone. But actually you're never alone. You are always supported, loved, honoured and whole. You do not need anybody outside of yourself to fulfill your daily life. You are a divine being, and you need to understand that. But these lessons are here as part of your path, part of your guidance, part of your roadmap to make sure that you go where you're supposed to go, you learn what you're supposed to learn, and that you're brighter at the end of the day, that you transcend all these lessons, and that you raise your consciousness and you become that vessel of love. So the third card that came through was Inner Peace, and that's chamomile. So today you're just asked to rest. Asked to rest in the beauty of nature and just be. Don't have to do anything, don't have to say anything, don't have to think anything. Just rest in peace. Rest in your inner heart, your inner sanctum. Commune with yourself. And just know everything is as it is supposed to be. You are where you are supposed to be, and you're experiencing what you need to experience for the growth of your soul. Inner peace, love, joy, happiness, contentment are all possible when we release everything that is no longer serving us. So today, chamomile is saying, sit, rest in inner peace and find the beauty of who you are at the core. And the last card that came forward today is comfrey, completion. So this is speaking to us about a completion of a cycle, completion of an event, completion of a pathway. So as one ends, one begins. But actually, there is a time in between, a time of absorption, a time of reflection, a time of stasis, a time to just rest. And completion is actually a state of in-between, between an end and a beginning. It's being thankful for what has gone, thankful for the blessings, thankful for the lessons, and it's living in gratitude for what is coming. But it's holding the space. It's just allowing everything to absorb. To not call it in too quickly and to not let it go too fast. It's allowing things to unfold in a natural timing. And I know when something ends, you want something to begin, because you can feel lost and abandoned and feel as if you're floating nowhere. But actually, you're just asked to sit in that peace, to understand that you're there just to absorb what's coming, prepare for what is coming. Enjoy what has passed. And the completion brings blessings, beautiful blessings of something new, something bright, something vibrant that you're calling to you, that is coming. So a completion of a cycle is an important milestone. It's something to be celebrated. So those are our cards for today. We have got 4 little cards from the Eternal Light deck by Tony Carmi and Salarino. And that's published by Blue Angel. And the cards that are stepped forward today are, the first one is Wings of Love. Delays and obstacles will soon clear. It's like you find your wings and soar above the earth from where you can clearly see the biggest picture of your life and future. For you are free to write your story, but remember that life is a co-creation between you and the divine. Reaching out. Share your concerns, insecurities and fears with those you love and trust. Nothing is so dark that you cannot be talked about. Be courageous and reach out. You may discover that others have had similar feelings and experiences. You may realise that you are very much valued and loved. The light of truth. The light of truth that emanates from your heart can dissolve all fears and apprehension. Trust in life and proceed with confidence, and all will come together to be resolved in the most positive way for everybody. Repeat this mantra over and over. I follow my truth. I trust my life. I follow my truth. I trust my life. And the message from your higher self. If I could, I would tell you every day to worry less, that you do not know how beautiful you are, and that I love you, and you are perfect as you are. Reach for the stars, the ones glowing brightly within, just behind your doubts and insecurities. Embrace them and shine. So those are the messages for today. On this beautiful day, I'm actually going to get a chair, I think, and take my jacket off and sit in the sunshine, get a nice cup of coffee. So from my heart to your heart, with love and the birds, have a beautiful day, morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are. May you be blessed, and know that you are worthy, you are loved. May you be in joy and happiness, that you are whole and complete in all ways. Namaste.